clear exactly when it is that he'd want to see you, and if, for instance, he would want to take you away on holiday for maybe a couple of weeks of the year, and then I would have to see if that was all right with you.
Well, it's not all right with me.
You see what I mean? He can't just make me agree to let him see you as and when he wants, can he?
You won't let him see us at all.
I will, Mika. If he agrees to take proper care of you, then I would let him have you every other weekend.
No way.
Well, you can stay with Mum then, because I think that'd be brilliant.
Let's just go up there and talk about it sensibly, and we'll try and work something out. Yeah? Come on.
I'm gonna murder that little grasshopper, Tell. Should be him getting done for what he's done to me.
Just forget about it, Lewis. The rules are rubbish in here.
My own rules, innit? No one grasses me up and gets away with it.
Sure, won't get away with it. Trenham will see to that.
And I'll be paying him back and all. Big time.
So you girls managed to talk your mum round to see some sense, eh?
Listen, Jimmy, let's just get this done quickly. I want you to tell the girls how often you want them at yours, how many weekends, how many weeks holidays, and I want you to promise me that you look after them.
Well, whoa, we don't have to set a schedule, do we? It's just as long as you let me see them when I want.
You have to tell them what that means.
Just say every other weekend and 2 weeks holiday, Dad. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, love, but, you know, we've got to see how things pan out. You know, I can't just promise.
Why not?
Because I could be in the studio, I could be on the road, doing a gig.
Well, obviously I have to fit looking after the girls in and around my work, Jimmy, but I thought you'd want to share. You know, at least at weekends.
You do, don't you, Dad?
All this is about is me getting you to accept that I've got rights. You can talk about details later.
You don't have rights without responsibilities, and I think the girls are entitled to know what I'm agreeing to here.
So you're still not listening to me then, are you?
No, Dad. She's just covering up for what she's guilty of, and I can prove it.
You photographed Mum's diary?
Listen, Mika, I didn't want to tell you this, but the reason I've stopped your dad seeing you is because he stopped all his checks. I didn't want you to think that he didn't care, but the truth is, I don't think he does.
Why should I pay for what I don't get?
Because you owe it to them.
What's Mum saying, Dad? That you don't pay her for having us?
Of course he pays her for us.
He hasn't paid anything since he moved out. It's the truth, Mika, ask him.
Is that true? Dad? Dad?
Listen, sweetheart, you don't understand.
Why don't you just go back up there and jump?
Just go before you make it worse for her. And don't think about going back up there, it's locked.
Mika! Mika, love. Don't think bad of me. I showed you how much she meant to me up on the roof, didn't I?
You should have paid Mum what you're supposed to.
I will sort something out with her, yeah? Look, I promise.
Whatever.
Well, you won that one.
Leave him. Let the little grass go and cack himself.
Is he?
Lorna, I think Tom knows something.
I've told him.
And?
He's devastated, just like you said he would be.
You've just got to go home and talk to him about it.
Home? What's that?
Don't be silly. Look, I can't deny I think you made a big mistake, but Tom will forgive you.
I don't know if I can forgive myself. I have been deceitful. In fact, I've been a right bloody idiot.
You were desperate. It makes us do stupid things. I should know.
You'd never have done what I did, Izzy.
You take the car. I'll get the bus.
Right. Thanks. I'll see you at home.
Right, I'll come back here for you and then we'll go out for tea.
Burger?
If that's what you want. Suppose I'll train your taste buds one of these days.
Can't afford to.
Right, well, as long as you know that you both mean the world to me. Gotta go.
What are you doing?
Going to visit Dante.
Hey? Don't say me that. I'll be back before Mum.
You mad?
Got to see him. Promise you won't say anything.
All right.
Give us a hand.
You got money for the bus?
Right, lads, shot each, John. You
take
jump
the
in.
corners from the right. I want the rest of your interns to head the ball into the net, jumping as high as you can. Tom,
I hope this is the last conversation we have.
I couldn't tell you. It wasn't my secret to tell.
There are some things you don't keep secret, is it? Like when someone's baby's getting murdered.
It's not a baby.
It is. Oh, sorry, was to me. I thought it might have meant something big to you too, your best friend expecting a baby. Couldn't have been more wrong. All right, John, you come out. Joe. Jump in.
Hi. You alright? Dante?
How's Waterloo Road?
What do you think? Scuzzo.
Yeah, well, it's 10 million times better than in here.
I'm gonna do it. There's no way you're staying in here a minute longer. I'll make a confession. It was me driving the car.
If I had stolen my dad's limo, then...
It was down to me that it crashed.
Yeah, but I'm...
Dante, there's no other way.
If there's one argument against this GCSE coursework nonsense, then surely this is it.
How could any teacher think this was the work of the same child?
Steph Haydock is the teacher equivalent of Denise and Lewis, and you know it.
So if you're lucky enough to get a teacher who cheats, you've a built-in advantage. Sit them all down on the same day with the same exam. That's equality.
No, that's memory work.
And when did we decide that memory work was something to be despised? Late 70s? Early 80s? And who decided?
Andrew, what seems to hack you off is that working class kids do well at coursework.
Hang on a second.
OK, guys, look, don't we have more important things to worry about here? Like how we sort out this mess. What the bloody hell?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You see to it, Mum.
Yeah, you're lucky there's no glass in it.
Great.
Need to see a doctor, though.
Yeah, honestly, I'll be fine.
I'm taking you to casualty. No arguments.
I'm not dizzy. I'm just bloody angry.
Andrew, you don't know what you are. You've just had a blow to the head. You could wake up dead.
Well, fine, but you don't have to mother me. I'll call a cab. Look, I'm not being ungrateful, Kim. I'm sure you've got other plans for tonight. The cab knows somewhere.
Not a bloody sign of him. You're right, Andrew.
I'm going to take him to the hospital.
You know who did this, don't you?
Of course, yeah, Lewis Seddon. Try and prove it.
With no witnesses. His parents would have us up in court like that for false accusation.
And they wonder why teachers are leaving the profession.